Knowledge Born live in Chicago, Chi-Town, Lakeshore Drive, y'all.
Throw it up.
That's right, Chi-Town, Knowledge Born.
Here we go.
Give it to us.
Yo. See, I may not be what I want to be, yet I'm so far from anything that anybody could ever once remember of me. See, my friends have now become enemies, and somehow it's becoming goddamn hard now for me to determine just who's my family. See, my simple glances have now turned into blank stares, and somehow my dreams have now morphed into beloved nightmares with blood-stained tears only replace the void whence love was once here. So, to maintain myself, I just see if life's balance is my only challenge. I mean, yeah, I've lied, but I've also been lied to. And yeah, I've cheated, but I've also been cheated on. I've also been loyal to those who didn't deserve to be, all while just simply trying to deal with those things that were presented in front of me. See, I've loved the unlovable, and I've even been loved when I'm warranted, yet at this moment, honesty is what's really wanted now, honestly. Is this too much to ask for? Or do I need to repeatedly beat my own levels of sincerity against the adversity that society constantly places on the path of my journey? Need I throw all caution to the wind, and no matter what the risk or the cost, spend every ounce of my own self-worth just to realize that most oftentimes I knew I was better off where I was from the start? See, this life would be so much easier if it just simply had cliff notes. But if life was an open book test, most of these motherfuckers would still fail. And that's only because mine simply refused to read the signs. See, they would much rather accept regret than to retrace those very same steps to combat the war that was originally waged against self, to where there were no victors, only casualties. So casually, I find myself strolling through minefields with my mind filled with thoughts of progression. I'm stepping to the beat of a nameless tune, and I'm striving to keep the melody of a generation that has been apparently lost, not to time or to unreconcilable conditions, but just simply and solely to themselves. See, through all of my trials and tribulations, I've learned how to place value in those things that enrich my original essence. I've learned how to hold closest to myself those things that to some people may appear to be unreachable. I've learned how to pay attention to that big picture without letting that little one pass me by. Now, I've also learned that all tears are not from sadness, and all laughter may not be due to joy. And inside myself, I've had this chance that some people may never get. I had the chance to meet myself. The beauty of it is I swear I've even enjoyed each and every last one of our conversations. But contrary to popular belief, talking to yourself, that shit don't mean you crazy. It just means that you care about what you have to say about any given situation. So now I'm facing my own reflection. I now know what I can deal with and what I can deal without. See, no doubt will ever enter my reserved place for peace, and each friendship that does prove to be false in those so-called family unities that are obviously lost. See, that shit can and will exist in the abyss of somebody else's unconditioned self. And that's only because this price of being mentally free has been so finely, duly, as well as justly paid by me, and I still may not be what I want to be as of yet. However, I'm so more than willing to bet that I'm so far from what anything that anybody could ever once remember of me. And that's just because I've taken on my own responsibilities to, if nobody else, just sincerely and respectfully remaining true to me. Peace. Knowledge Born, y'all. 313 Detroit, live in Chicago. P.O.E.T in the house, baby. Absolutely. And Lynn, y'all. Here we go. Lakeshore Drive. Nikki B. Nikki B, let's go. Nikki G. Come on, we do this. Let's go.